phenomenal mother definitely inspires me. She has taught me to be a strong, smart, intelligent, responsible, empowered young lady, and I am forever grateful for her.
Hi, for Women's History Month, I'd like to say that I thank my mother as my mentor. She has been a loving woman all our lives for my siblings and I, and the great-grandchildren and the grandchildren. She is still active and healthy, and at the age of 74, and we're so thankful that she's still here with us. She is very wise, and she just loves, and her actions prove to be a Proverbs 31 woman.
No woman more historic in my life than my mother, Robbie Mae Cooper. She was born June 12, 1936, in a small town called Greenwood, South Carolina. She always instilled in my sister and I the value of integrity and character. I wouldn't be the person that I am today if it was not for Robbie Mae. She is my idol, she is my hero, she is my before, she is my now, she is my after, she is my forever. I salute all women of excellence during this month.
My mom, for one, she taught me how to respect and trust and to love. And that's the best part. And second, in my work family was Sarah Austin. She was my very first financial director for the county when I came here 30 years ago. She taught me how to stay out of the politics and to do your job and to balance to the penny.
Well, the first person I can think of is my wife. No matter what I have questions about or anything like that, any concerns I have, she always knows the perfect thing to say to cheer me up and to help me along the way. She has helped me tremendously throughout our entire relationship, and I would just like to say thank you.
My wife, Cassie Pownell, she is amazing, amazing wife, amazing mother, amazing daughter for her family, amazing daughter-in-law for my family. She just, she's everything. So yeah, she's awesome.
So cliche, but you know, my mom or my aunt, both my mom and my aunt. You want to know why? So my mom's taken care of me and my brother for over 20 years. She still takes care of us, even though we're full-grown adults. And she always inspires us, to, at least me, to just always look out for myself, you know, just be careful. And then my aunt, because she's always doing the same, even though she's super busy, she's actually a biologist. She's a, what do you call those? She's a cancer biologist, that's what you call it. But she's always checking up on us and always making sure we're good, making sure the family's always, you know, doing good as well. And you know, it's funny, even though one works and one to stay at home with mom, they still take the time to just make sure everything's good, everything's still, you know, copacetic. And I find it a little bit inspiring because, you know, it's always, sometimes when you're so busy with the day-to-day, when you're very busy with your work, with your habits, with everything, kind of have to take a step back and, you know, remember the important people in your life. You know, no matter who they are, friends, family, grandparents, if they're still with us, close relatives, maybe someone you don't even know. So I just find it a little bit inspiring to just kind of take a step back and be a little bit here.
I'm gonna choose my mom. Her name was Joyce Elaine Morrell, and she was absolutely amazing. She was my best friend. She passed away 21 years ago now from metastatic breast cancer, but she was originally diagnosed when I was 13 and only given 6 months to live, and she lived for 13 years. She fought so hard, she prayed, she didn't want to give up, And I think that really just inspires me, that just to know that regardless of how tough things get, if I keep the right attitude, if I stay optimistic, that things have a way of turning around, even if it's just for a short period of time. So definitely I would say my mom has been my biggest inspiration.
Well, there's two. Number one is my mother. She is the most amazing woman in the world. Even though she is 87 years old, she keeps on going. Through hurts and pains, she keeps on going and presses me to push forward to do the same thing. The second one is Sherry Hodson Matthews. She is the best county manager I've ever seen. I don't know how in the world she does what she does. However, with each and everybody, she has an open door, and she pushes you to attack your own insecurities and pushes you to bring out the very, very best in yourself. And she just inspires me. She's amazing.
So I do think that I have a lot of women in my life who have inspired me, very specifically my mom, all of my very close friends. The women I work with, I learn from someone every day, and I'm very grateful to have such a strong group of women surrounding me daily.
Well, I have two that come to mind, and those two, my mother and my wife. I know that might sound, crazy, but they actually have the same strengths. So my mother, I remember a time when my mother hurt her back, and the doctor told her she would never walk again. And through that, she pressed to walk, and now she's walking up steps. And so I see that same strength in my wife. When when doors are shut in front of her, rather than sit back and pout and cry, she comes back even stronger. And I like both of them. They both inspire me to be the better person which I am today.